Hey, this is a video for you that you are new into this world of WhatsApp widgets, WhatsApp CRM, WhatsApp inbound marketing, all that. And those are questions from a user who was starting to use the application and he was wondering some issues, some features, something. And I think it's good to share his questions so everyone can learn more about what we do, how we do it, how it works, everything. And I think it's good to go like a step by step because I think it's also good for us to refresh some issues, some topics, and to discuss with you what are we doing, how we do it, etc. So the first one, he's asking for the AI FAQ. So AI FAQ is the option to have an AI agent into your widget. So the AI agent belongs to the agents. So you have a widget, you can have different agents inside your widget. Okay, the widget is the container, agents are inside your widget, and you can have an agent that is for AI. So if you add FAQs, you can go to the AI FAQ section and you can add data, you can add URLs, or you can add content, text, and this is going to become data for the AI to reply on your behalf. Okay, so that's the idea. The idea is for you to have agents who work automatically. You don't need to do anything. Let me see if I have something created here. Maybe we have some AI agents. Let me check if I have some. If not, we are going to move to the next one. But just this is for you. You can add AI FAQs, AI agents to your widget, and the widget is going to reply on your behalf with AI. Okay, that's the idea. Second, also in CRM, how we can add a new lead, categories, and mention icon. For example, Google, someone who called from Google Business Profile. Okay, so this is a very good question. I think also it's very, very interesting. So each widget, the same. This is by widget. Each widget has its own CRM, its own leads manager, its own dashboard, as you call it. So this is in the leads section. Okay, this is my widget, and I have the leads that belong to this widget. Okay, let's say you have different widgets, different businesses, different clients. Okay, each one has a different, let's say, a separate CRM. Okay, you can have a CRM for electricians, a CRM for plumbers, a CRM for a saloon, a CRM for a garage, a CRM for a hostel, etc., etc. Each CRM is going to give you the leads coming from this widget. These fields obviously are set up in the widget form. You define the form is going to capture the leads, and the information is going to be here. Okay, we give you all the data about UTMs, referrals, everything. Okay, country, date, hour, everything. I mean, this is a nice, simple CRM. If you don't have anything, this is a very good first step into CRM, lead management. So this is your view. The question is, can we add a new lead category? This is the categories. The categories are here. Okay, the stage of the lead is here. Okay, like is being paid, is pending payment, is. You can customize these steps. You can go to your account, and in the sales funnel, you can customize these categories. You can change. You cannot add new categories, but we have like 6, and I think it's enough for any sales. I mean, a sales cycle more than 6 steps is way too much. No, so the idea is for you, if you want to add something new, you can do it there. Okay, so you can change these labels, this stage, you can change that in your account. Okay, also that will be reflect here. You can have a funnel type of view where you can change these values. Instead of pending payment, you can put something else. Okay, you can put something like Google Lead or something like that. Okay, so that will be for that. Then you have a notes section. If you want to add something like this customer is coming from Google My Business, you can put it here, and you can add more information about this lead, like the zip code, the gender, birthday, the amount of the request. So this is for you to manage your leads. This can be your CRM. Okay, so this is question number 2. Question number 3 is a landing page. The same landing page belongs to the widget. You can create a widget, and that widget can have a landing page. You have several templates here. Okay, you can choose the one you like. This is the link to preview, and you can work with the landing page as you want. Okay, you can change the design, you can change the content, you can change the you can use AI to generate content, to generate images. This is for you to work around and to explore the landing pages, and you can create something like this. You can add more content. Obviously, you can create. I mean, we give you, let's say, we give you a simple, easy to use solution. Okay, our landing pages are not super sophisticated. Okay, very simple, straightforward. Okay, is what you can see. That's it. Okay, so very simple. They work. Okay, straightforward. We focus on conversion, we focus on creating leads, we focus on performance, we focus on speed. So we don't have like a landing page generator. That's not what we do. We give you a simple landing page to get as many leads as possible. Okay, that's our goal. All right, so that's for landing pages. Landing pages belong to the widget. The pipeline, this is what we saw on the CRM part. Okay, you have your widget, you have your leads, and you have this view, the board view, where you can have like a pipeline and you can move the leads from one stage to the next one. Okay, that's for you to, I mean, it's not a Gantt chart, but it's similar. Okay. The status of the leads, the same. That's something you can review either in the board or in the table view. You can see where they are, what they are doing. Obviously, if you change the status here, it's going to be reflect here. Okay, so this is automated. And this is I want to integrate Meta account. We don't have that yet. That's something that we will try to do as soon as possible. But right now we don't have integration with Meta. We have integration with 360 Dialog. Okay, that's what we have, and that's the integration we have. We are not working directly with Meta yet. That's something that will happen soon, as soon as possible. But that's not done yet. So to send automated messages, you need to use 360 Dialog. Okay. And finally, he was asking about to have an app. I mean, we don't have an app created, but the mobile version works, I think, very well. So you can use everything from your phone. We have done a simpler version for the phone. The responsive version has obviously less options. You don't have everything that you have on the desktop on mobile. That's not happening. On mobile is simpler, because the idea is to focus on some actions, like I want to contact, I want to review my leads, I want to search for a contact, I want to check how we are doing. So the idea on mobile is to focus on really clear actions for you to manage your clients. Okay, so at the moment no app. So no app, I mean, to send bulk messages or to automate, you need to use a WhatsApp API, and that's something we do with 360, and that's it. Everything else I think is working. The AI agent is really useful. The AI agent is something we are working on, to make it as useful as possible. We are working to make also the dashboard as clearly as possible. Now we are sending an automated message when there is an error or when there is a unknown reply. So let me show you. This is an example. This is an AI agent. Let's go here. So now we give you this view like by cards, so you can see the conversation the AI is having with the users, and if there is an unknown reply, let me see if I have something here. This one, for example, if there is an unknown, I mean, this is the label we use. This is not happening, with the user, with the real user. The user is going to see a message like I don't understand, or you need to give him more information, something like that. But for you, this is the label for unknown replies. We are going to send you an email when this happens, so you can check, like, hey, why is this not being answered? You can add more content, etc. So we are improving, how the AI agent works, how the AI, the display of the information, the display of the leads, so you can get more information and it's clearly for you what's happening with the AI agent. Okay, so hope you like it. I hope this works for you, and we are here for you to make it better, to make it easier, and to give you more information about your marketing activities. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.